Hi guys and welcome to Mum Focus. I'm Jenny and in this video I'm going to talk to you about pregnancy weight gain. Pregnancy weight gain, what to expect, how much weight do you expect to put on through pregnancy, little things that are going to just go through that, so a lot of information about that. Weight gain in pregnancy can vary depending on where you're starting from, so again what you're eating at the moment will have a massive effect through your pregnancy as well. So everyone's going to put on different amounts of weight, but you've heard the saying, well you're eating for two now. Well, you want to be careful with that because actually you don't actually need extra calories until the last 3 months of your pregnancy, when you only actually need an extra 200 calories a day, which again isn't that much, so you want to be careful. So this video is just going to go through what sort of weight gain you should expect, and also just some helpful information that's going to go through and explain about how much weight you should be putting on and things like that. So I hope you enjoy. If you'd like to like and subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell to turn the notifications on and share it with your friends as well. So if there's anyone that you know that is potentially pregnant at the moment or thinking about getting pregnant, this video is just basically giving you information. Also my other videos just trying to help people that are maybe thinking about getting pregnant or are pregnant, and there's a few questions that you kind of thinking, oh, I wish I knew that stuff before. So I hope you find this information useful. Please like and subscribe and share. I know through experience that weight gain can be a big concern. So you're kind of either thinking about getting pregnant or you are pregnant and you're kind of thinking, oh my word, how much weight am I going to be putting on? Is my body going to change forever? Am I going to get back to my size I was before? And it's kind of like all these thoughts are going through your head. So this is going to kind of just give you the information about what weight gain is normal. Are you putting on too much weight? Things like that. And also basically any other concerns that you might have. Hopefully this stuff will answer some of those thoughts that are going on in your head at the moment. So I hope this helps. Weight gain during pregnancy will depend on your starting weight, as I mentioned earlier. However, on average, the weight that you should gain is between about 10 to 12.5 kilograms, which works out to be 22 to about 27.5 pounds. So for me personally, on my first baby, I gained about 28 pounds for my first child. And then second time round, I gained about 35 pounds through my second pregnancy. So you can kind of estimate your weight gain during your pregnancy based on things like your height and your pregnancy weight. Your midwife will go through weight gain and things like that as well. Remember, it's perfectly normal and healthy to put on weight during pregnancy. Your body needs to change and adapt because you're growing a little tiny person inside you, a new human being, and it's going to give them the best start in life. So it's a magical procedure having a baby, which is literally just crazy to think you can grow a baby inside you. By the time you actually reach your due date as well, 1/3 of the extra weight will be your baby, the placenta, and the amniotic fluid as well. So, but again, everyone is different. So every mum and baby are different. But here are some of the averages. At birth, a baby weighs about 3.3 kilograms, which is about 7.3 pounds. The placenta, which obviously helps baby grow, which keeps your baby nourished through the whole pregnancy and things like that, is going to weigh about 0.7 kilograms, which is about 1.5 pounds. The amniotic fluid, which supports obviously your baby cushioning, again it varies upon births as well, but it's going to be about that's going to weigh about 0.8 kilograms, which is 1.8 pounds. It's going to vary from pregnancy to pregnancy, so that's kind of like an average. So the other 2/3 of weight gain that are going to happen are going to be down to your body changing while you're pregnant as well. On average, the muscle layer of your womb, your uterus, is going to grow dramatically. The weight is an extra 0.9 kilograms, which is like 2 pounds. Your blood volume is going to increase and weighs an extra 1.2 kilograms, which again is a 2.6 pounds. You have extra fluid in your body, which is going to weigh an extra about 1.2 kilograms, again 2.6 pounds. Your breasts weight an extra 0.4 kilograms, so 0.9 pounds. Again, you store extra fat. Again, it's going to be about 4 kilograms, so 8.8 pounds. It gives you energy for breastfeeding. Your body's making all these amazing changes for pregnancy, and most of these are going to happen after your 20 weeks. So yeah, a lot of people, for me personally, I didn't actually notice a massive difference until about 20 weeks, and then all of a sudden my belly started popping out and my boobs were growing, and you notice a lot more changing about the 20 weeks as well. Okay, can you put too much weight on? Yes, so putting too much weight on is going to have an effect on your health. It's going to increase your blood pressure and just put stress on you and the baby. So you really want to be careful of this. But pregnancy isn't a time to go on a diet. So if you are pregnant, obviously it's not a time to diet. It can harm like the health of your unborn baby, and it's important that you eat healthily. Obviously you don't want to gain too much weight, as it does risk complications and things like that. So don't think of losing weight when you're trying to have a baby, but again, just be careful that you're not putting too much weight on through your pregnancy. So some of the complications, these could be gastro-diabetes, which is basically too much glucose, which is the sugar, for your pregnancy, which is going to affect your blood during pregnancy, which can cause gastro-diabetes, which again increases the risk of having a larger baby. Preeclampsia is a rise in the blood pressure, and it can be the first signs of preeclampsia, although most cases are mild and causes no trouble. It can be serious. A big baby, a cesarean, and premature labour and birth. Can you gain too little weight? The answer is yes. So yeah, again, if you don't gain enough weight, you're not going to be able to give your baby what they need. It's going to cause problems such as premature birth, and then babies with low weight birth are going to be less than 2.5 kilograms, which is about 5.5 pounds at birth. You don't want to do that. It can also mean that your body isn't storing enough fat, and a lack of weight gain can also relate to your diet before you're pregnant. So becoming pregnant when you're underweight, again, it can be very dangerous. But also some women are naturally slim, and they do stay slim throughout their pregnancy, and again, they have a healthy baby still. So again, it all depends on person to person. Nutritional deficiencies in pregnancy will potentially have a negative effect on your baby. We know the importance of getting your minerals and vitamins, and during pregnancy it relies on you, the mother, for your nutrients, and most people link nutritional to the birth weight as well. So depending on how much healthy stuff you're eating, that will have an effect on the baby's weight. However, the nutrients you get as a mother has a lot to do with the baby's health conditions in the future as well. So making sure you have plenty of minerals and vitamins, and what you eat during your pregnancy has a big effect. The demand of having nutrients, good nutrition and energy increases during your pregnancy. So yeah, the lack of good nutrition intake can have long-term and short-term effects during your pregnancy for you and your baby. So malnutrition is when you don't get enough calories to meet your energy that you need for you and the baby. So one of the big things is morning sickness. So for me personally, I was first time around with my pregnancy, I was really nauseous, but I wasn't I think I was only sick about once. But second time around, I had horrendous morning sickness, and I was just being sick about 20 times a day. I couldn't get out of bed, I had no energy, and I just felt so drained, and I almost had to go into hospital. It was that bad. And again, you just don't have any energy and you're lacking nutrition. So for me, it was really important just to keep on top of drinking water and getting in as much as I could, even though I knew it was going to be coming back out. So mums suffering from malnutrition are going to be prone to infections, anemia and fatigue. So again, it's just something you want to be aware of. If you are having problems with morning sickness and things like that, you can get tablets that help. So it's really important that you get on top of it and try. There's lots of different things that can help with morning sickness. Again, you want to get on top of it quickly so you are protecting you and the baby, because they still need all those nutrients. The next bit is, I have to excuse my pronunciation, intraurinal growth retardation of the child. Basically, it's short for IUGC, which is a low birth weight, and are usually associated with maternal malnutrition, which can increase the chances of disordering of the circulatory system, digestive, nervous and respiratory system of the fetus as well, so it has a massive effect on that. Prolonged mortality or death of an infant within the 7 days. It's one of those horrible things you wouldn't want to think about, but again, it has a massive effect. So stillbirths as well, it has effect on that. Underdevelopment of organs, brain damage and premature birth. So again, not giving your body the good nutrition will have an effect on your baby, because your baby isn't able to form properly. So it makes sense that if you are not giving your body good nutrition, it has an effect on how the fetus is growing. So yeah, again, make sure if you are struggling with this that you get help from your GP or health professional. So I can't stress enough how important it is that you have healthy, balanced diet and habit for your pregnancy. At the moment you plan on getting pregnant, you want to make sure you're eating healthy, getting loads of energy, nutrition. Start before you want to get pregnant if you can, or if you just found out you're pregnant, make sure you are looking at your nutrition. It's really, really important. So the importance of maintaining a healthy diet habits during the moment you plan on getting pregnant has a massive demand on the extra energy and nutrition and the start during those early weeks of that first trimester itself. The conditions you provide for your baby when they're inside the womb, basically that's going to have a massive effect whether they're healthy or unhealthy. It's going to have a massive effect on their overall health conditions in the future. Try and get the best nutrition inside you as soon as possible. So if you can start before you're even thinking about getting pregnant, making sure you're getting really good healthy food, plenty of water, balanced nutrition inside your body to help feed you and your baby. For me, as soon as I found out I was going to think about getting pregnant, I was on it. I was eating healthy, drinking plenty of water. I wanted to make sure that I was in the best possible condition to start making babies. And also, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to give my babies the best chance they had. So nutrition is the building blocks of making a baby. So I wanted to get the best possible. So I used a nutritional smoothie. For me, basically an extra 200 calories a day in a smoothie, and I just knew it was packed full of goodness. So instead of just having 200 calories of an extra slice of cake, for me, I knew that I was getting loads of goodness, giving that to me and the baby to make sure that I was getting everything I needed. Also for me, when I was being sick with the morning sickness, I knew that I was getting goodness in, even though it potentially might have been coming out. I got enough goodness coming in that it was going to give me and the baby a good enough start that it needed to. But I'm going to put a link in the description below to the website that I used. So if you are looking at getting pregnant and stuff like that, or when you want to find out about having these smoothies as well, for me, I knew that having a smoothie had all my minerals and vitamins and everything that was kind of in there. I ticked it off and I just felt really good. I had loads of energy, and it's just a good way of getting that goodness in you and feeding the baby. Staying active is really important again through pregnancy. As you're preparing your body for labour, you want to keep moving and things like that. Obviously, don't go out and start doing all this crazy stuff if you haven't been doing it before. If you're used to doing a certain exercise, you can actually carry on doing it. But again, just make sure you're speaking to your midwife, that you're not overdoing it and things like that. So if you're used to going out walking, or certain things, like for me, I used to love going swimming every morning. With my first pregnancy, I literally get up, go swimming, do 20 laps in the pool, and that's what I was used to. So for me, it was just a great way of getting that exercise in, keeping my body in good shape, and releasing those endorphins as well while you're pregnant is really important. So just try and get into a good habit. If you are pregnant at the moment and you like enjoy walking, just get out and try and do it every day. Keep on top of it until you listen to your body and just feel when it's the right time to ease off a little bit if you need to. So if you are concerned about weight gain or any other aspect of your health while you're pregnant, I can't stress enough that your midwives or your GP are there to support you. Obviously this video is just to give you some a little bit of information, but the midwives are there to literally give you any answers you need. So get hold of your midwife, get hold of your GP, ask them questions. Don't be scared if there's something you think, oh, I'm putting a bit too much weight on, or I'm not putting enough weight on, or am I not getting enough nutrients? Use the midwife, that's what they're there for. So also in the link, I'm gonna, in the description below, I'm gonna add the weight gain estimator. So again, which kind of gives you a rough idea of how much weight you're expected to put on. But remember, this is just a sort of factor in on your weight, how much you weigh at the moment. It just depends. It's just an idea, so don't stress about it. Obviously you will be putting weight on, but don't panic about it. So that's just going to be your height and your different stuff like that. But expect body change, enjoy this amazing time. Try not to worry too much about it. Obviously you're going to put weight on, your body's going to change. It's amazing thinking that you're growing a little person inside your body. And also, depending how your pregnancy and stuff goes, you can have phenomenal shape change after your pregnancy as well. So don't stress about what's going to happen after the pregnancy. Just focus on this magical time, you having your baby, giving your baby the best nutrition you can while you're pregnant. Keep healthy and keep safe. Yeah, it's natural to put weight on. Just even relax and enjoy it as well. So stressing about it is going to have a negative effect on the baby. So again, just relax, enjoy. It's going to be amazing. So what has been your experience with pregnancy, weight gain? What sort of weight did you gain in your pregnancy? If you want to comment below just so other people can see, so it gives them an idea of what to expect. Also, please do like and share my page if there's anyone you know that is pregnant or thinking about it. I really appreciate all the comments and the likes and things. So please, yeah, check out my other videos as well on my Mum Focus channel, and I hope you found this video useful and informative. And also, if there's any other video ideas you like, please leave me a comment in the link below, and I look forward to making some more videos and speaking to you soon. Take care.